Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the park. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever come back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For there's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out of the old ball game. Pepsi X Cracker Jack, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Maximus the Fourth. What I have to present to you guys is Pepsi X Cracker Jack. Man, it's been so long since I've reviewed this soda. Almost 2 years ago now, probably 4 months shy, I reviewed Pepsi Cracker Jack. But let's face it, there's a much needed redo review that is needed. I absolutely was not the reviewer then that I am now. So let's get into this. So, my job today is to give you guys the complete rundown in the history, in the complete educational review on the legend of Pepsi Cracker Jack. So it basically goes something like this. All the way back in October of 2021, pretty much just before the playoffs kicked off in the Major League Baseball League, Pepsi had partnered with Cracker Jack. Now, for those of you that don't know, Cracker Jack is a very popular treat that is served in ballparks, which is popcorn that basically has a blend of caramel and peanuts in the popcorn. Like a lot of these Pepsi sweepstakes items, this is definitely a Pepsi sweepstakes item. And there was only 2,000 of these ever made. It actually comes with a box that it's strapped to like this. A little holder that comes in like this. And then the box kind of goes out like this, where there's 3 different packages of Cracker Jacks boxes that you can eat. And supposedly this was supposed to taste somewhat like Cracker Jack. Now, what you were to do in order to enter in a chance to win one of these Pepsi Cracker Jacks is you had to log on to Twitter and TikTok, and you had to go to hashtag Pepsi seemed to score sweepstakes. And what you were to do is to post a video singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" with the hashtags Pepsi sing to score and or sweepstakes for a chance to win one of these 2,000 assorted boxes of Pepsi Cracker Jack. Crazy enough, I actually still have my old can that I reviewed almost 2 years ago. And if you were lucky enough to win one of these, you would receive a Pepsi X Cracker Jack in a specially designed box that's reminiscent of old school Cracker Jack packaging, along with 3 packs of the Cracker Jack snack itself. And that's pretty much the size of it. It's just as simple as that. This assorted box did come with this sweet flashcard, and on the back of it, it reads, "Pepsi fan, get ready for our newest limited edition innovation. For October baseball, Pepsi is bringing fans a brand new beverage, Pepsi X Cracker Jack. This one-of-a-kind collaboration celebrates 2 iconic brands, combining the refreshing taste of Pepsi Cola with the nostalgic blend of caramel, popcorn, and peanut flavors. Pepsi X Cracker Jack will give baseball fans a memorable moment of indulgence while enjoying America's favorite pastime. Don't forget to share your Pepsi X Cracker Jack with us at Pepsi and Frito-Lay on social media." Here I am. This is yet another sponsored item by the great DJ Glowing Ice. I have just one item left after this one, and that is the Mountain Dew Gingerbread Snapped, which I've also reviewed once before, and I'm excited to do that. So now that I've walked you guys through the history of Pepsi X Cracker Jack, let's open up this bad boy once and for all and see what we're dealing with. Also, on the can, it does have this little sticker that says, "Peel off to see your prize." Well, let's find out if we were a winner. Okay. A custom tattly for Cracker Jack. It just looks like we won ourselves a little tattoo. That's it. Okay. Man, it smells like I remember it. Got a very robust caramel smell in there. And it actually kind of reminds me of the Pepsi apple pie. Let's go ahead and dump some of this. Nothing special, just the old caramel color. But for my fans, I want you to see it. So let's try it now. Yeah, okay. You can definitely taste the caramel that's in here. No doubt about it. It does taste pretty similar to the Pepsi apple pie, except it's maybe one or two notches below. But you can definitely taste the normal Pepsi flavor that's in this, except it's just combined with the Pepsi Cracker Jack caramel blend. Now, does this have any peanut notes in this? I personally wouldn't say it does. It's just Pepsi with a predominant flavor of caramel. Let's get as much out of this as we can. This 12-ounce can contains 160 calories, 41 grams of sugar, 42 carbohydrates, 40 milligrams of sodium, and 41 grams of added sugars, which are 83%. Just get a nice little gander of that. The ingredients reads carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, natural and artificial flavor, caramel color, phosphoric acid, caffeine, citric acid, molasses, salt, and this is bottled under the authority of PepsiCo Incorporations, which is purchased New York 10577. The caffeine content is 38 milligrams in this 12-ounce can, which is very normal for Pepsi. So I feel like on this one, the caramel is actually hindering the flavor a little bit. They didn't do as great of a job as I've seen in the past with combining the caramel on this. It doesn't taste bad, but there's just something in the ingredients on this one specifically that they didn't get right. The caramel just isn't hitting the way it should. When you're drinking it, you're kind of getting this slight tart taste that shouldn't be that way when you're drinking something that has caramel in it. I don't know what it is exactly that they didn't get right in this, but looking at the ingredients, carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, those two are right. Natural and artificial flavor, that's right. Caramel color, that's right. But looking at the bottom, they have phosphoric acid, caffeine, citric acid, molasses, and salt. What they might have done, although salt is the very last ingredient on this, when they were mixing this, they might have added in a little bit too much salt, even though it's the last ingredient. Also, it's very possible that they might have had a little too little citric acid. I feel like if they would have switched the citric acid to maybe ingredient number 5 or 6, that could have helped enhance the flavor. Now, as far as the phosphoric acid goes, that pretty much just kind of helps regulate all the ingredients all together. And but I don't know. There's something in this ingredients that they didn't get right, but that's pretty much all I can tell you. Just at the bottom, phosphoric acid, caffeine, citric acid, molasses, and salt. Those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like those 5 ingredients at the very bottom were out of order of sequence in some way, somehow. It's kind of disappointing, but it still tastes good. On a score of 1 through 10, as I currently feel right now, I would probably give this a very fair 6.5 out of 10. And that's all I'm going to give it. So that's it, you guys. You've heard it from me now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure to share this video with a buddy. And also, make sure to leave a comment down below to help boost the algorithm. Also, if you did enjoy this video, and you find yourself bored, maybe this is your first time watching Maximus the Fourth and you need something else to do, make sure you check out my video, Does Wild Cherry Pepsi Taste Different Than Pepsi Wild Cherry? I need to get that video to 1,000 views, and we're very close, so I'll make sure to link that video down in the description of this video. Also, for those of you that would like to help support this channel, I'm going to leave both a Venmo and Cash App link down in the description of this video. Hit either one of those links if you want to donate. And also, if you do want to help support this channel in a different way, I do have an eBay merch store that has rare soda flavors such as Pepsi Blue, Crystal Pepsi from 2018. I have some leftover Dr. Pepper Fantastic Chocolate. I even have Pepsi Vanilla available for sale with the great help of my Aunt Kim in Massachusetts. She's going to help ship out the Pepsi Vanilla to any buyers that are going to buy from me. So that's pretty much it, you guys. Thank you for watching.